Ingraham has reached a new low, and in an incredibly embarrassing segment, she was interviewing someone who purported to be an anonymous poll worker who had witnessed voter fraud. Now, in order to protect this person, they made sure that the person, this poll worker, stayed anonymous, and the video was hilarious. Let's watch.
Now, we're gonna be concealing her identity, even disguising her voice over her own safety concerns. Thank you for joining us. You saw something suspicious, we're gonna get right into it tonight, happening on the side of a Biden-Harris van in the parking lot of the polling station. Now walk the audience through what happened.
I went out to go for a walk on my break, and I probably had a 150, 175 foot stretch where I was walking. The Biden van was parked along this stretch, and I was walking to it, so about 150 feet I was walking, and I could see these people hand over what appeared to be white envelopes, just hand over onto this table. And as I got closer, the envelopes were being torn open. There were two people dropping the envelopes, and two people ripping them open and turning and facing the van and drawing on them or marking them. And as I got closer, as I was walking, they would put things down and pick more paper up and mark on the van, and then put it down and pick some more up. And as I got closer, I thought, those are ballots. And I didn't, I was in my polling uniform, basically. And as I walked by, I looked and I thought, those are ballots.
What the hell is going on in America?
Have you no self-respect, Laura Ingraham? Like, I know you don't respect our democratic process. I know you don't respect democracy. Do you respect yourself? Have some dignity. I mean, I feel like if you look at her face in that segment, like she knows it. She knows it. She looks like she's dying a little inside because it's embarrassing. That was so embarrassing. Yeah. Let's stay on the video as John shares his points. Because look at her face as this like ridiculous anonymous person is talking. She's like, this might be too much even for me. What am I doing?
Yeah, she looks like she's in a little bit of pain, but honestly, this is what she is. This is better than her show generally. It's just out and out white supremacy. This is at least a diversion from that. But thank you, I guess, for setting up an SNL sketch about this. That's gonna be fun. But like, they modulated that voice 10 times more than they needed to. Nobody's gonna know who it is anyway. You could have shown us and nobody would have known who it was. It's a random person you found on 4chan. We're not gonna, and the left doesn't make death threats. We don't threaten people. We've never seen this person. We don't know anything about their case, about concerns for their safety. There are no concerns, there have been no threats. What an absurd farce. It's news cosplay, that's all Fox News is. It's a sketch without a punchline, except for the whole thing, I guess, is the punchline.
So there were a number of people on Twitter making fun of that segment last night. It was definitely a joy to see it. So look, I feel like the Lincoln Project is like working around the clock to poke fun at all of these random foibles, and this was no exception. Let's take a look at what they did.
Now walk the audience through what happened.
The Biden crime family stealing the election. The media is covering up. The Biden crime family stealing this election. The media is covering up. The Biden crime family stealing this election. The media is covering up. We want our freedom for the world.
God damn it. Why are Republicans so much better at being funny, and why are they so much better at messaging? They just are. That was hilarious. That was the first time I saw that.
I thought that was okay.
I'm so mad at myself for liking that as much as I did.
The idea that they're funnier, I think, is objectively untrue. Brett, you gotta jump in here and defend.
No, that was funny. Humor, that was hilarious.
It was okay. I mean, it's okay.
Using the Nevada guy with the barbecue and beer like cut off t-shirt, like.
Yeah, but a lot of the fun of that was the visual. I think some of that was lost anyway. I think it's on its face so funny. I don't think it necessarily needs much added, but yeah, it's just, and people find that convincing. Millions of people will have watched that episode and thought, oh my God, she's doing an amazing investigation here and revealing this whistleblower to us that we'll find out recants their statement in 5 days. And she'll never mention that. She'll never talk about it. Lindsey Graham's never gonna apologize for using the person that we saw, in that little video. The DOJ is continuing with their investigation, even though it's based on these sorts of fraudulent claims. It is funny, but the joke democratically is also on us.
Yeah, okay, thanks for being a downer. Well,
me.
I'm gonna bring it back up
Downer
and go
daddy.
to, go bring it back up and give you Curtis Ingram's tweet. Curtis Ingram is Laura Ingraham's brother and he thinks she's crazy. And he tweeted this: "My sister has become a complete and total wackadoo."
See, that's good.
That is pretty good.
That's good, because definitely if there is a wackadoo, it's her, but
definitely.
That's good.
Thanks for watching The Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR, so those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.